So, hi Steve.
Hello, Devin.
Thank you for taking the time today.
No
I've
problem.
got a few questions for you. Number one, how long have you played for Buffalo?
I've been with the Buffalo Bandits for 14 years, but because of COVID, this is only my 13th season because we had one season canceled.
Have you ever been traded?
No, I was drafted to Buffalo in 2010, and I've been there ever since and never thought about being traded.
Would you rather an NLL title or an Olympic medal?
Well, I grew up watching the NLL, so that's always been like my dream. And I know with Olympians, they grow up watching the Olympics and hoping for that, right? So it's a little bit different. So for me, I'd love an NLL championship, and I've won Worlds now twice, and that's kind of like our Olympics. But now that we're actually in the Olympics, having an Olympic medal would be pretty cool.
How long have you been a captain of the Bandits?
I think 2018. I'm not totally sure, but I think it was 2018. Yeah. So 5 years, 4 seasons.
What does being the captain mean to you?
It's interesting because it was nice to be recognized for, leadership and skill. But at the same time, that comes with a lot of responsibility. And I think that's actually what I like about it the most is having that extra responsibility and that extra pressure to perform and do really well.
What does recently signed Chase Fraser bring to the team?
Having Chase healthy and back with our team is really important because he's so athletic and creative, and he's just such a good locker room guy. So it's just fun to have my friend back as Chase Fraser and just a fun person to watch.
And final question, what's it like to be coached by John Tavares, who is one of the biggest names in the NLL?
Yeah, JT having the scoring records and all sorts of just legendary performances in big games. What I've noticed about him most is how smart he is and how he sees the game on a different level, right? He's always thinking ahead. And when we do video together, it's like, look what they're doing. This is how we expose that. Like, this is how we win this game. Like, this is a flaw they have, and this is how we expose it. And he's just so smart, and he just loves the game so much. So you learn a lot being around Tavares.
Oh, thank you for joining me.
Awesome. Thank you, Devin.
Before you touch it, just a couple words from the group, if you don't mind. So, you've been waiting for this for a really, really long time, and I'm sure you've thought about it a ton. Does it feel as good as it seems it does?
Oh my gosh, these emotions are overwhelming. This crowd, this place, the Bandit Land, man. Yes.
You guys have been here a few times now, right? This is your third time. But what about this group made you believe again and again you could get back here and finally close the deal?
We just had to keep making adjustments throughout the year, right? We got the 2019 one, and then those 2 years of COVID we kind of thought were taken from us when we had a good team. And then we got back there last year and then, added a couple more pieces and that mentality piece to get us over the hump.
A message to your teammates before we get you out of here?
Listen to this place.
It's crazy. I didn't think it could get this loud.
I just want to firstly thank my family who's always supported me. I want to thank the Pagulas and Kim. We're thinking about you the whole way here, and my teammates. How about those guys?
How about those guys? All right, Brentford, can you please come and hand the trophy to the Buffalo Bandits, the 2023 NLL champions?
two-time NLL champions, the Buffalo Bandits, Steve Priolo.
Hi Steve, thanks for joining me this afternoon on this impromptu second attempt at this.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. Let's get us both in this here, bud. There we go.
Yeah, that works.
There we go.
There we go. So, the TSN NLL on TSN announcer always says cross the game of runs. And since you've last been on the channel, you have been on quite a run in terms of adding your trophy case. 2 NLL championships, 1 World Cup gold medal, and 1 MEM Cup championship. I can still not pronounce that.
The Man Cup. Yeah.
So you and the Bandits were in Ottawa last week for the game of the week. You won 18-7.
Yep.
You got a penalty for slashing.
I did.
And the broadcaster said he could think of 10 things that you would rather have happen than be slashed by you. And then he wasn't nice enough to name the 10 things on the air. And if he ever watches this, I'd love to know what that list of 10 things was.
Yeah, it was a pretty intense game, and they were calling it, I think, pretty tight that game. They didn't want it to get out of hand, so I feel like that slash would have been let go in any other sort of game. It was a loose ball. I was kind of I was whacked the stick, and yeah, but yeah, right to the sin bin for me.
At least you got on television.
Oh man, the whole time we're on television.
Yeah, but at least you yourself got on television.
Oh yeah, did they have a close up of me in the penalty box?
Yes, they did.
Was I cursing and swearing?
No, you had a big grin on your face.
A big grin.
Yep. What was it like to play in Ottawa at Canadian Tire Centre?
It was cool. It was really nice to see behind where the players all get ready, all the different bands and rock stars and people that have come through there. I know it's a pretty historic spot. It's been around, was the Scotiabank before that?
Yeah, that's where I saw my first hockey game.
Yeah, right, perfect. So yeah, there's a lot of history there, and I know that city is hungry for more sports. So they really want more sports. So it was nice to feed that.
Seeing a team that wins is probably good.
Oh, they're gonna be good, man. They will be good. They're just a young team, right? Like they're.
I mean, they're on the upside, the Ottawa Senators.
Oh.
Just be glad I'm not taking a jab at the other team in the city where you're from.
Well, the Senators were good when Daniel Alfredson was there, Spezza. They even had Chara for a bit.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, they're not very good players.
No,
But
that's sports, right? Like sports go through swings. Like you just said, you started this whole segment with, lacrosse is a game of runs, and that's the same with everybody in all sports. Is you have to capitalize while the iron's hot, because if you look at Buffalo right now, we are all at the perfect age and we're all sticking together.
Buffalo, yours or?
Ours, Buffalo Bandits. We're hitting a good stride right now.
Yeah, yes you are. And your team is owned by the same people who own the Sabres and
the Bills. Yeah, it's Terry Pagula has something called Pagula Sports Entertainment, PSE. And
do you guys ever do cross promotions where you do Sabres night or they do Bandits night?
Yeah, we go to Sabres games and shoot the t-shirt cannon.
They let you shoot a t-shirt cannon.
Yeah. Or hit the gong, hit the big gong.
And they don't let you bring it here, so we can.
Yeah. We do more cross promotion with the Bills, though. It's just the way the seasons line up, and a lot more with the Bills.
Yeah, wasn't really sure, because the Leafs are at KeyBank Center today.
The Leafs are?
To play the Sabres.
Tickets are probably more expensive than they are all year.
And the Sabres are not doing very well.
Oh man, that's okay.
But they're trying.
Yeah, the Sabres are Florida's farm team.
That's better than the one I saw on the internet. So the last time we tried this, Juan Soto had signed a big contract, and we talked about free agency.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying that again. That was actually the part I enjoyed the most of it the last interview. Before it went,
Oh, the interview.
no, before the thing never recorded.
Oh yeah. The Juan Soto signing his contract. We were talking about what contracts and how they work, right?
That's what I said.
Yeah, and I think that's a tough one because normally people, if you're going to leave your team, you're leaving for more money or to a team that's going to win, and it depends on where you are in your career. So I don't know how old Juan Soto is, but
He's 26, I believe. He just
yeah, so he's pretty young. He signs a big deal. Like I think.
for more money than you and I will ever see,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
but the Yankees would have probably given him quite a bit of money too, right? So it's interesting to me to go to the Mets where he might not win and leaving a team like the Yankees with Judge and all these guys that, are always
They
contenders.
just seem to be getting better this week. They've now got Cody Bellinger and somebody else.
Yeah.
The Yankees.
And the Dodgers are good. Like, I'm surprised he didn't leave to go to the Dodgers or something, right? Like, they've been winning. I guess they just signed, what's his face? Yeah, Otani for 700.
I'll bring that up to anyone in the city of Toronto because we still think he was on a plane. I still think that was the funniest part of the last year was them tracking that for an hour on television.
Oh, really? Watching him move around?
One of the TSN radio shows tracked the plane for an hour
Yeah.
on national television.
Nice. Wild.
Yeah.
Series going. All right.
Well, I think that covers it. I guess we're close to Christmas. Are you doing fun for the holidays?
No. I got a game though. We play on the 28th against Rochester, the home opener, the banner raising night.
I was just gonna say, when you get your championship ring in the banner raising.
Championship rings are in. We get them on
already, or
on the
you
20.
have to
Give it on. We're gonna get it on the 27th.
Oh, they give them to you at
The
the arena.
arena, and then we have
I guess
banner
they want to
raising.
make it like a ceremony.
And the banner raising night. So.
Ceremony is always fun.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're distractions.
Will they give you little banners like last year?
I don't know.
I hope
Find
they
out.
do.
It'd be cool.
Yes, they will.
Yeah, right on, dude.
Thank you.
What's your show called?
This show?
Yeah.
With my channel, it's... Hi, I'm Devin. Welcome to a very special interview with the creators of the Dinner with the Captain podcast. So, hello.
Hey!
Hey.
So, I'm with Steve Priolo and John Dinner, host of the Dinner with the Captain podcast. So, guys, thank you guys for joining me.
Great to be here.
So, question one. Which one of you came up with the idea to start the podcast?
Ooh, that's a good question. It's kind of both of us, eh?
Yeah, what happened was we were finding ourselves talking about lacrosse all the time. And, with Buffalo's, Buffalo was talking about doing a podcast, and I was going to be a part of that. And I was like, man, let's just do this ourselves up here. Like, it seemed to be the way to go. And we talk about all this stuff anyways, so we might as well record it and get it on tape.
I've got a little bit of background in media. I did student media and stuff like that when I was at university, and so it seemed like a.
That's what it was. It was you. Yeah, I was like, I was supposed to do a podcast, and you're like, well, I do media. Like, well, we're talking this stuff anyways. That's what it was.
And it turns out I asked better questions than the pros. So.
You are the pros.
Yeah.
Question two. Did either of you think Dinner with the Captain would become as popular as it has? As of this recording, or as of December 14th, Steve's YouTube channel has 87 subscribers, and the Dinner with the Captain channel has 10 subscribers, and the latest episode has 54 views.
All right, we got 54 on the latest episode. All right.
I don't know your Spotify numbers, but I can find those.
Yeah, sure. And I think actually that's probably where we're getting the most play, because a lot of people in Buffalo are obviously watching and listening and stuff like that. So it's been really great. But yeah, I mean, I think when we started it, and I think why we like it so much is we weren't worried about that at the start, right? We just wanted to keep talking, gave us an excuse to talk across, and yeah.
We're still waiting for ESPN to offer us $500 million, but we'll go from there.
You two would actually make pretty good broadcasters, I will say that.
Well, thanks.
Question 3. Have you ever thought about joining an episode live from a Bandits game or from an actual lacrosse game?
Well, I'm playing in the game, so
I mean,
Says it can't be done after you win.
yeah, we tried to do one with the cup, and again, we just being amateurs and stuff like that, we still didn't have like all the equipment and recording stuff. But as it keeps growing, yeah, I think we'd like to do on the spot. And again, I consider myself a bit of a D-list celebrity in Buffalo now because of this. So I'm an A-lister, like.
I'd like to do something like we could talk about doing even Instagram live like during our episode or something too.
Yeah.
So it's like we record the episode and put it out after, but we can also just go live once we, you know what I mean? Maybe do that stuff too. And
We'll convince TSN to mic them up, and then we'll.
That could be a good idea. Question 4. Steve, what is it like being a 3-time NLL champion and 2-time Man Cup champion? Hope I said that right.
Yep.
I'm a 3-time Man Cup champion.
Yeah, you won one with Victoria.
Yeah, and to answer your question,
Yeah.
it feels very good. I think it's going to be something I'm going to be even more proud of once I retire. But it's hard to look back on that all the time because it's we're already into our next season, right? So we have a ring ceremony actually tomorrow on the Friday the 19th. But again, it's right now it's a why did we lose to Halifax? What's going on in the next game sort of mentality, right? So. Yeah, it's hard to count your.
That's because someone to my right was in the pony box.
Who, me? No way.
No,
Not a chance. You're watching the wrong game.
That's my one job I did it. Okay, last question. What is your favorite part about making the podcast?
I think for me, it's being able to talk to a guy that's at the top of his game and doing what he's doing. I mean, Steve, when we talk about world-class lacrosse players, it's pretty awesome that get to spend some time talking about a game that I love with someone that's so knowledgeable and communicates it so well.
For me, it's I have a lot of thoughts about what's going on in the game and what's going on in NLL, and I don't know how to articulate that very well. So it's really nice. Like John's very good at pulling that information out of me. Like my dad always asks, he's like, you guys must spend time rehearsing, going over questions. And I'm like, dude, John just asks because he's interested, and I answer because I have things to say, and it's just been our thing the whole time. It's like for me, it's a very good outlet of discussing lacrosse.
I'm the same way with my videos. I don't even record, I just one take, okay, good.
Well, and it's working because what are you up to? You're up to almost 400 subscribers now?
459.
That's
All
awesome
right,
stuff.
buddy.
We'll pump you up on the podcast and try to get a few more people clicking that subscribe button.
Alright, thank you for joining me.
Hey, thank you
Thanks,
for having
Dev.
us, Dev. Awesome stuff, buddy.
I'll hit stop record.
All right, and you hustle so that